Hello everybody, welcome back to Electric Tornado. Today we're going to be going over a weather forecast for the United States over the next few weeks or so. So let's get into it. So today is October 19th, 2025, and we got some storms to talk about. We have a marginal risk currently in effect. So let's start with our severe weather outlook. So we got a marginal risk in effect over here on parts of the East Coast. This is more of a rare situation that we usually don't see, especially at this time of year. Right here is where the marginal risk is at. Expands from northern North Carolina all the way up there to Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, where we are expecting some severe weather today, and we maybe even a chance for some tornadoes up here. So let's get into the tornado outlook. So if you're inside this green risk right now, I should be staying weather aware for strong winds, but if you're inside of this green risk now, this is our tornado risk right here. This is the area where we could see some tornadoes, and we actually do have a little bit of cape up here, and this is a rare situation. I got some cape being pulled up, and we could see some tornadoes touch down within this area. So if you're inside of this tornado risk, make sure to be staying aware. And it's going to happen fairly towards the nighttime, as these storms will move through that area, like pretty much in the middle of the night, and even the extremely early morning hours. Some tornadoes will be a possibility inside of this risk, and this includes New Jersey, Delaware, Eastern Maryland, Southern New York, including New York City, Southwestern Connecticut, and Long Island. So we really just need to be watching out for tornadoes in this area. It will be really late in the night, so make sure to keep your phone on. Make sure to have alerts on in case you get a tornado warning. Get to your safe spot immediately if you do get a tornado warning inside of this risk in that area. Just make sure to be staying weather aware for severe winds if you're in this marginal risk. Maybe some small hail. But if you're over here, make sure to be aware for tornadoes. But on the other half, I don't think you guys will see any tornadoes. But up here, it does have a possibility to see tornadoes. We do actually have a line of storms and just some scattered rain showers moving through the Ohio Valley, pretty much just moving through the eastern United States right now. We also have some rain up here in Michigan. It's going to be very nasty and wet around this area. It'll be a good napping day. But yeah, look at all this rain. All of this is going to move this way, and then it will get out into the Atlantic Ocean. And then we won't be talking about that in the future. But let's check out the future radar for some of these rainstorms. So, as we go into the future, this is for today and tomorrow morning. These storms will just move eastward. Some flooding is a possibility with some of these storms. But after these storms move through Ohio, we will actually have something dipping down into Indiana, and then it will kind of maybe cause some rain across Indiana, and then it will go into Ohio and cause some rain tomorrow, extremely early in the morning. That's what we're expecting with that. We used to have a marginal risk down here in southern Alabama and parts of the Florida Panhandle, but it went away. But yeah, these storms are supposed to get out of here pretty soon too. But those could cause some wind gusts. Yeah, we're actually going to be seeing some wind gusts. We had some wind gusts this morning in Ohio and kind of this area, but we could see some more. But it's going to go away, the wind gusts. We got some rain moving through the northwest of the United States. These are supposed to get out of the way pretty soon and start weakening. And then we will actually have another kind of storm-looking thing come down through this area, which is kind of like a trough. And then it won't be like a big severe weather threat, but it can bring some snow to the northern plains and to the northern Rockies and parts of the Rocky Mountains. It's going to cause it to be really cold out here. But that's going to come through Tuesday and maybe even Monday. We've been having a lot of troughs kind of going through this area, and that's still going to be causing possibly some more severe weather up here through Thursday and Friday. So, yeah, we're not expecting any severe weather tomorrow in the United States. Not even on the next day after that, but yeah, we're not expecting any severe weather tomorrow or the next day. If you're in Vermont right now, you guys are in a red flag warning and a special weather statement right now. So, I definitely encourage you to look into that. Well, let's get into our tropical weather outlook. We have a tropical disturbance in the Caribbean right now with a very, very high, well, not very high, but it's a high chance of development within 7 days and a low chance of development within 2 days. And These are the spaghetti models for this system. So let's get into the GFS radar. Right here is the system that we are watching. It's going to soon enter this tropical disturbance. Then after it enters that tropical disturbance, it's going to start organizing and start to develop, and we have no idea where it's going to go yet. Some models say it goes towards South America. That's a lower possibility. Some say it's going to hit Puerto Rico and some of these islands out here. Some of them say it's going to go all the way into Florida and parts of the United States, which this is something that we need to watch very closely here. We have no idea where it's going to go. Some models even say that it's just going to stay right here for a while. It could cause some flooding. It could cause some catastrophic damage over here. If you're in Puerto Rico right now, just make sure to be watching the system very, very closely, because this could be a pretty big one. As well as if you're over here in the Santo Domingo, that's a pretty big city, but in this island as well, Antilles, and maybe the Bahamas also need to watch this too. Mexico, Nicaragua, and yeah, those places also need to be watching it as well. Belize as well too. And we got tropical disturbance in the Atlantic, well, not the Atlantic, the Pacific Ocean right now, where we could see some development. It's a very low chance. I mean, we haven't seen something develop in it for a long time, but yeah. A tropical disturbance up here in the northern Atlantic Ocean has went away, but we still got to watch this thing for possible development. Very low chance, but it's just going to move out of here pretty soon, and we will not have to worry about that. Alaska, it keeps getting hit by these pretty bad storms, which is pretty crazy, but these storms will continue to hammer this area. But so if you're in this hole, if you're on the coast of this red line, you just need to be watching out for storms to hammer your area all the time, because it's going to be pretty rainy out there. Thank you guys for watching Electric Tornado. I hope you have a good week. I hope I will make a video almost every day. Now, I might skip a few days if the weather's if the weather's quiet, but yeah, hope you have a great day. Yeah, bye.